Welcome to the Delaware Mine. Mining began on this site in 1847 and continued until the mine closed in 1887. During those 40 years, approximately 80 million pounds of copper were brought to the surface. In a few moments, you will take steps back into the 1800s and begin your below and above ground visit to this rare historic site. The self-guided underground tour starts by taking 100 steps down to the first level of the mine. This tunnel continues 1,400 feet, ending at shaft number 3. 1,400 feet back, and 100 steps back to the surface. The walk is level with continuous lighting. For your safety and help in the preservation of this landmark, we ask you to observe and follow some basic rules. Hard hats are required for the underground part of the tour. Stay on trails above and below ground. If you have small children, hold their hand and keep them with you throughout the tour. Do not remove anything from the mine. Smoking is not permitted in the Delaware Mine or on any Delaware Mine trails. Lastly, you can help us maintain this unique attraction by notifying management if you notice burned-out lights or loose steps. The self-guided tour begins as you exit this building and follow the path to the mine entrance. Shaft number 1 takes you down 100 feet to the first level of the mine. This is as deep as you will be going, as the 9 levels below are filled with water. As you reach the bottom steps, the area directly in front of you is the westerly drift. This is where miners drifted off in search of copper before realizing they were going in the wrong direction. Visitors are welcome to use this area for a unique underground picnic spot or dining area. The first level tunnel extends 700 feet to shaft number 2. Along the way, signs are posted and explain what miners were doing when the mine was in operation. The number 2 shaft marks the halfway point of the tour. Ahead is a wall and doorway. As you enter this section, you will be stepping back to 1883 and experience the mine as the miners did. We've dimmed the lighting to give the effect of the last days of the mine, when miners worked by candlelight and the occasional lantern. This tunnel extends another 700 feet to the number 3 shaft and end of the tour. This area has been left untouched and looks much as it did in 1887. At this point, simply turn around and retrace your steps back to shaft number 1. Remember, we've saved the hardest part to the last. Everyone who goes down will have to come back up. You have to climb up the 100 feet of stairs to the surface and to the gift shop where your tour began. Upon returning your hard hat, the tour continues along a trail circling through the woods. The first building on your right was the pump house. These bolts and beams once secured steam-powered pumps which removed water from the mine. A few yards further, you arrive at the hoist house where large cables pulled skip cars up the shafts. These buildings were built in the 1870s and offer great photographic opportunities. Also along the trail, you will see mining equipment as well as some of our pets. If you are planning on taking the below-ground tour first, select your hard hat. There are various sizes, so keep trying to find one that feels comfortable.
If the underground isn't for you, take time to enjoy above-ground trails, displays, and location of Native American exploration. The Delaware Mine and Tour is located midway between Eagle River and Copper Harbor, Michigan, just off of US 41. We're open from mid-May to late October. If we can answer any questions or be of any assistance, please feel free to ask.